What's up, Mike? How's it going, Wes? I was doing some final touches on updating the little things. You guys hear me all right? Alright, I'm just going to fill my water quick. Give everyone a second to get here. What's up, Keith? Keith with the closing magic, got some good teams. I'm going to package my 2 eBay cards when I give everybody a chance to hop in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the streaming platform. I still haven't done too much with it. For some reason, it just states that it is sending data to Facebook, and I tried turning it off and on and a few little things without screwing too much up. But thankfully there's only about 10 of you in the break, and I'm pretty positive all of you have already subscribed to the Facebook or the YouTube at some point, so it's not too bad of a transition. Appearance should be the same. I should maybe even sound better. Happy Monday to all of you. You guys doing anything exciting today? Everyone have a good weekend? The weekend's always too short. Sometimes I wish I worked a normal job where I worked, a 7 to 3:30 or like a rotating 10 or something. But instead I work at a 24/7 field, and every day is a work day, theoretically. Mike with the Bills, it would be Justin Shorter's their rookie. Anything Josh Allen is typically nice. Shorter is a wide receiver. The Bears, Tyreek Stevenson is probably their top hit, and Roshan Johnson. I don't know if Tyson Bagent's in Prizm. I don't believe he is. Our guy Wes, probably the worst batch of teams he's had, but still has San Fran, the Rams, and the Falcons, and the Colts. But I feel like normally he's got like 6 or 7 good ones. Alright, I'll get a few of these cellos or value packs, whatever you prefer to call them, open. I'll pull out all 12 of them and just stack them there. Break 130 is going to be a box of these again. And oh yeah, Kincaid. I don't know how I forgot Kincaid. And then the no huddle. But then I'll also post 131, which would be random teams, which would be the same breakover. Now, good luck, everybody. We'll get into this. We'll let folks roll in. I don't want to push it back from the start time too much here due to technical things. I'm kind of excited to open a whole box of cellos just to kind of rate the success of, you know, buying a whole box versus buying one at a time. I believe it's similar structure to this pack right here. A handful of base cards, a green or 2, a silver, some type of insert, and 3 red, white, and blues, typically. Well, I've only opened a few of them, honestly, but historically, that's what we're working with. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit some big ones. Let's see some QBs. We'll start off with Brown, Hendrickson, Bateman, Penei Sewell, Mike Williams, Samuel, Deontay Johnson, our rookie Will McDonald, and a Zach Wilson Silver, who is off to a new home now. Green CeeDee Lamb, and a green Bijan. There we go. On our red, white, and blues, we got Richie Grant, Michael Gallup, and Josh Allen with an Amon-Ra on the height. So no rookie red, white, and blue in the first pack. The green Bijan is nice. I know Josh has mentioned this in the past, but it's awesome opening, you know, a box of cellos because there's probably 7 hits per pack. I mean, even inserts and greens. I mean, greens actually sell relatively well if you guys are reposting to eBay or grading slabs or anything like that. Because there's only, I mean, 1 green per pack. You can hit a silver rookie. Well, I should read the odds to see if it has any. Yeah, the non-base cards approximately 7 per pack. So between the two boxes here, we should average close to 100 hits. I want the Vikings, he says. All right, value number 2. I think I'll do 4 values, then hit the retail. Hayden Hurst, Jamison Williams, Joey B, MVS, Hunter, Brock Purdy, Darren Waller, JSN on a rookie, Pat Surtain on the silver, the Bus on the green, followed by Dak. Our red, white, and blues are Odell, John Elway, and Kirk Cousins with a Jahmyr Gibbs on the Prizm break. Lions back-to-back hits. Who ended up with Detroit? Antonio with the 1 team gets Detroit. Not bad, man. Are you saying that you still need the Vikings for some of your set there, Mike? With my wild work schedule, I'll hopefully have this organized by the end of the day tomorrow, but it might not be till Wednesday. I'm in the middle of a 9-day stretch, but I'll do my best to get it out as soon as I can. Dion, CeeDee Lamb, T-Law, Phillips, Wagner, Cam Jordan, Bosa. A rookie is Bigsby. Demarion Overshone on the silver. There we go, Dallas. Patty Mahomes on the green. Prismatic Bryce Young, Carolina. There we go, Keith. Hit after hit right here. Trayvon, DJ Moore, Montez Sweat, and a Mahomes again. I don't know if I brought enough sleeves to this hit party. Now, for example, I had a Green Wave Mahomes sitting around from the hangers, and I'm pretty sure it sold within 48 hours for like $6 on eBay. Nothing crazy, but we all know in this hobby that some self-efficiency is helpful. All right, we'll do one more of those. I'm not strong enough to open these packs today. Gilmore, Khalif Raymond, Singletary, Bolton, Breece Hall, McCaffrey, Shockey, Musgrave, going out to the Packers. There we go, Keith. Tyreek on the silver. KJ Henry on the green. Drake London green. Let's get a rookie red, white, and blue here. We got Njoku, Von Miller, and Rashad Penny. Red, white, and blues aren't being very friendly to us yet, with a Breece Hall in the portals. But a silver Tyreek is nice. Musgrave is nice. Oh, I don't know if all of you seen that preview I posted, but I ended up getting a Prizm No Huddle, which is, the box looks almost similar to this, and it's just 80 cards versus 96, and that's the box that has all of the disco, the bubble cards. They're all different names. I'll grab a card for example. I'll show you quick. So it's got this style of card. They want to say there's like 10 or 15 per box, maybe even more. I've never opened one, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's the affordable version of a Prizm Hobby box for the small breaker like myself. But that should be exciting. Alright, we'll sweat out our checkerboards as always. First pack silver, that's weird. Claypool, Kirby, Mike Allstott, and Big Dave on the silver. I'm kind of shocked that nobody's given him an opportunity yet. But he might be one of those guys that injury allows him to never have another opportunity. If you guys see me drifting too close to myself, give me a little yell. Alright, we got a checkerboard there. I'm going to put this one up here to marinate. We're gonna try upside down today. What's up, guy? How you doing, man? Marquise Brown, J Love, Lazard, and Tank Dell. Just watching baseball, doing anything special? Looks like we got first green, some Hendrickson, Dickerson, Tyler Lockett, and a Joey B on the Prismatic. You go to any games yet this year, guy? I think I bet the over for that game today. I'm coming down to watch the Brewers the end of June against the Cubs. I haven't been to a game in a couple of years there. T. Higgins, probably since it changed names, truthfully. T. Higgins, Kyron Williams, the Honey Badger, and Broderick Jones. You're self-employed, you mean? Rashad Bateman, Gardner, Danny Dimes, and a Chris Rodriguez. This Washington team, I think, is going to be really interesting this year. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got Cracked Ice. We got Andrews, Buckner, Pat Pete, and Kenny Pickett. It does add up for sure. Checkerboard. That one will rest. UP's not too bad. It's mid-40s right now. It's been rainy and crappy all day, so thankfully I'm on the middle of a 9-day work stretch. So it's okay to be inside and relax a little. So Raymond, Etienne, Ramondre, and Deshaun Johnson. That would be an awesome game to go to. The last game I actually went to was Cubs White Sox at Wrigley. I haven't been to Miller Park in quite a while. I'm more of a Packer guy myself, so. And tickets are, I mean, even the Brewers are still like $75 a seat. Hurst, Zach Thomas, Folk. There we go. Anthony Richardson. I believe that goes to our guy, Wes. I'm not sure if you got on the plane or not yet, but unfortunately it wasn't cracked ice or anything special. But he's on the board. And we got silver. Yeah, baseball's almost not enjoyable at 100 degrees. Jameson, Josh Allen, Willis, and Derrick Henry on the silver. Every year, Derrick Henry's card has built-in debris on the bottom. Now, I think the game that we got tickets to is the 7 p.m. night game against the Cubs. So it's an all-day opportunity. I'm almost scared to find out how much a beer is down there compared to here. Joey B, Dalvin Cook, Jonathan Allen, and BJ Ojolari. Even on a night game, so not till 4-ish roughly. Alright, we got Green, Diggs, T-Law, Calvin Austin, Tony Pollard. Oh, absolutely. That's a guarantee. See, I'm just used to paying only $3 a beer up here. Joe Mixon. Vikings is Harrison Smith, Fred Warner, and Olave on the emergent cracked ice. I know a handful of people who have gotten MIPs at Brewer games back in the day. I'm just in Escanaba, so I'm only an hour outside of Wisconsin. 2 hours north of Green Bay, roughly. Travion, Jalen Phillips, Alvin Kamara, and Clayton Tune. From Milwaukee's 3.5 hours only. Enough out of the middle of everything, but not too far away to make it anywhere in one day. All right, third checkerboard. We got our checkerboards quick today. Easy decision, right? Lorenzo Carter, Snead, Hunter Henry, and Roshan Johnson for my man Mike. Northwood's team. Is it honestly, guy, I have no idea what that is. We may, but I might notice something different. Emmett Smith, Stafford, Jawan Bentley, and Aiden O'Connell, another QB. Like a baseball team, the closest we'd have to anything like that would be the team in Traverse City, maybe. I don't know if there's. I don't think there's one in the UP if it's like a lower end baseball. The Gamblers, I guess, would be the closest in Green Bay. Or the Gamblers might be hockey. Whatever the baseball. I'm not even positive. Jordan Poyer, Preston, Danico Autry, Brian Robinson. Not sure I had a kid reporter in that one. Dak, Hawkinson, Watkins, Traylon Burks, another kid reporter. Cook, Sky, AJ Brown, and Keon White. I've opened a lot of Prizm this year, and this card does not seem familiar to me. I was just going to say, I think we still have a cracked ice out there somewhere. We got Judy, Zappy, Mike Evans, and Kyle Pitts on our cracked ice. Going out to, you guessed it, our man Wes. Piran, Kelsey, Swift, Darnell Washington. Last pack of retail. I think we got all our hits already. Shaq, Keenan Allen, Sauce, Brian Branch. Decent batch of rookies coming out of that retail box with an unknown trio of checkerboards that we're going to wait out. Appleton is only about 30 minutes south of Green Bay, so maybe 2.5 hours. Green Bay is like 105 miles, roughly. To put it in perspective into like sport teams and whatnot, 2 hours from the Packers, but 7 from the Lions, 5 from the Bears, and the Timber Rattlers. I know what the Timber Rattlers are, but I haven't been to one of their games in a long time. I guess I didn't know them as Northwoods. That phrase is unfamiliar to me because I know the story about. Wasn't it David Ortiz who played on the Timber Rattlers? You might have to stat check me on that one, but I think David Ortiz played there. Gabe Davis, Javante, JAT, Stafford, Preston. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know the Timber Rattlers as Northwoods, but we have just juvenile, or not juvenile, Jesus, community college. Henry, Zach Harrison for our rookie, an Aaron Rodgers on the silver, nice hit. Javante on the green, Mac Jones, Burns. James Conner gives a rookie. Mahomes with a JSN on the Prismatic. I think our guy Sasha's got the Chiefs. He's got a pretty good haul so far. Just on Mahomes cards alone. Northern Michigan University is up here, as well as like Tech and some of the other Michigan schools, but they're realistically known for hockey, and that's about it. Alright, this is our halfway mark on the Stellos. Mixon, Lorenzo Carter, Osborne, Tyson Campbell, Ramsey, DK, Olave, Yaya Diaby on a rookie, Chubb on the silver, Michael Thomas on the green, Bijan on the Prismatic, nice hit. Traverse City is only about 4 hours even driving, but yes, I didn't think that. I figured that was probably the closest. DeMar, Russ, and Dalvin Cook That was a weird combo of red, white, and blues with another Aaron Rodgers. I could have swore that these value packs had that's like a perfect Saturday afternoon guy. Or Tuesday night, depending on what their schedule is. I'm going to grab some of the base cards and just kind of rip through them. Dak, Cook, Judy, Granson, Higbee, Gibson, Juju. Our rookies Elijah Dotson. And, oh, there we go. We got a Devon Achane on the silver. That looks like a pretty nice card. Uh, 6:30, Antonio. I'm in Eastern time, so that's why I usually post both. We got an alright stack of hits, but I'll do mostly just big silvers. Nothing super crazy yet. We're still waiting our check. These are our 3 checkerboards. Yeah, I'm an Eastern guy. Kirk Cousins, ETN, Khalil Herbert, Lamar, Deron Payne. There we go. We got a CJ Stroud on our prismatic. Our first Stroud for our man Mike. So I believe there was something along those lines. And there is a portion of the UP that is Central Time. The easiest analogy is there's a casino up here, and it's about 15 miles away from me. And that is like the line that the time zone is. That starts the Central Time Zone as far as for up here. Which is kind of comical, because it allows them to keep the bar open until 3. Nothing too crazy at Antonio. We got at least a Gibbs and an Amon-Ra insert. We're still waiting our checkerboards. Yeah, so I'm only about 15 minutes from Central Time, but most things here, I mean, everything in my life is Eastern Time, but a lot of things are still run Eastern Time. So it's really easy for me to go back and forth because it's normal to me, but Diggs, Travion, AJ Terrell, Jefferson, whoa, Zay Jones falling out, Isaiah Hodgins, Gino, Zay Flowers on a rookie. There we go, Baltimore. Javon Holland on the silver. We got Eric Gray on the green. McCaffrey prismatic. Chuba. Zach Ertz. And Mac Jones with Josh Jacobs. There's not been nearly enough rookie red, white, and blues out of this whole box. Not enough. I want to say Zach Ertz signed with the Lions, but I could be completely wrong on that. He might not have signed anywhere. and I might have made that up completely because of a rumor last year. But maybe in Washington, they signed all kinds of people. Shaq, Josh Dobbs, Favre, Asante, Haskins, Devonta Smith, Chase Young. Okay, I knew I wasn't completely crazy. Deontay Banks, Kyle Trask on the silver. Look at that. Gabe Davis on the green. We got Olave, Desmond Ridder, Ferguson, nice hit Dallas, Kadarius Toney, and Jordan Love on the emergent. That's a fantasy classic. One of my friends is in, like one of the fancy dynasty keeper leagues, whatever, which for some reason I've never gotten into, and they already did his draft for this year immediately after the NFL draft. Like right away on Sunday, right away Sunday they did their draft for their league this year. Because it's just the rookies that they're drafting. Emmitt Smith, Poyer, Jalen Waddle, Pittman, Derek Carr, Trey Lance, Duger. There we go. Devon Achen. And a Cordy P on the silver. K9 on our green. It's a nice little color match. Devonta Smith. David Montgomery. Amari Cooper. And Zach Thomas with a Herbert on the prismatic. My most traditional league with my friends, we do the same thing. We always have tried to do an offline league, but we're a little scattered now. So, but our draft is traditionally around Labor Day, right at the end of the preseason, and he is in a 12-man league, and he says, who should I pick? Granted, so this is rookies only, mind you, and he traded his picks at some point. So his first pick was pick 26 from just the rookies. I don't even remember who he ended up with, but it wasn't like his best prospect was the Patriots' new receiver, I want to say. That's I think what makes fantasy football so great is you can be all over the place and you can still be successful. One of our guys is in Alaska, which is kind of why we quit doing the offline draft. All right, we got T. Higgins, Andrews, Marvin Jones, Khalil, Zadarius, Vitave, Carl Lawson, Wicks on the rookie, Shaq Leonard on the silver. There we go. We got Stetson Bennett on the green, Bijan on the other green portals, Kareem Hunt, Josh Allen, nice hit, George Pickens, and a hype, Justin Herbert. That's remarkable. Did you I suppose kind of hey, that's all right, guy. For some reason, I couldn't go live on Facebook, so I'm not sure if everybody's tuned in yet. And you're making sure I don't have to talk to myself. Now, it was part of your trade, a rebuild in a way to, it kind of revived your season, right? All right, the last value pack is here. I might not have enough sleeves in my station here. I'll have to talk to the big fella. I know he's breaking later tonight, but for some reason it wouldn't connect to Facebook. It says we got 12 viewers, but all right, last sell pack. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit a big rookie. You got Prizm, Claypool, Van Jefferson, Gary, Austin Eckler, Jeffrey Simmons, Dawkins. We got a Demarvian overshown. There we go, Baltimore. Zay Flowers on the silver. Tony. ETN. Hey, I'm a big fan of that right there. And now probably Drake London is gone. We got Ocho Cinco, Justin Tucker, Javon Kearse, and Micah Parsons. All right, so we got our 3 checkerboards to finish it off here. I'll do a quick hit parade at the end. Well, Dobbs did finish the season pretty solid, too. I've got not a massive Dobbs collection, but a pretty decent one. Couple autos. Alright, we'll go left to right. I kept them all upside down. Good luck, everybody. I didn't see any predictions in the chat, but that's okay. Checkerboard number 1. Covered up by Dobbs, Jair, and Tariq Woolen. We have an Eagle. Let's go note to our guy Russ. Jason Kelsey. Ooh. If I did the math right, guy, that is like 3,800 cards. But I've opened a Donruss Blaster this year, which I think is 90 cards. 90 maybe. And I mean, I know for the Blaster, all the hits are like in the middle. So like the top whatever base and the bottom whatever base. It's kind of strange. So I'm assuming he'll do a lot of slide the base over. But I'm guessing it'll still take him an hour plus. We have Gilmore. Christian Wilkins. TJ Watt. We got a Bill. We got a Bill rookie. Pretty sure this is our man Mike. Dorian Williams on the rookie checkerboard. Yeah, I was hoping it was shorter. Shakir's year 2 this year. There you go, Mike. I don't know if you've hit a checkerboard before. I mean, that Kelsey's awesome, though. I don't know if Russ is in here, but... Alright, last checkerboard. Good luck, everybody. As always, thanks for being in here. I could never ever do this without you guys. You got AJ Terrell, JT, Kittle. We got a Raven. Baltimore is doing great. Our guy Sebastian. Patrick Queen. Yeah, check out the comps on Kelsey. I'm guessing that's a pretty big card, truthfully. We'll do a quick hit parade. Yeah, a lot of quarterbacks in Prizm, but nothing special color wise. We got Toon, Olave on the green, AR, Prismatic Joey, Tank Dell, Musgrave, Silver Tyreek, Henry on the green, a Prismatic Bryce, green Patty Mahomes, Gibbs, green CD, Prison Break Bijan. We got a silver on the Zay Flowers, Portals Bijan. Atlanta did pretty good. Baltimore did really good. The Rams, we got Bennett, Dontavion Wicks, Josh Allen, beautiful card, H-in, K9 on the green, Prismatic Herbert, and McCaffrey. Another Zay, silver H-in, Kirk Cousins. We got our CJ Stroud on the Prismatic, Bijan Prismatic, Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers silver, JSN, Pitts was our cracked dice, and O'Connell. Our hits were pretty spread out. A lot of good vet cards and vet hits. Nothing too crazy for the rookies, unfortunately. Our checkerboards, once again, we got Jason Kelsey, Patrick Queen, and a rookie, Dorian Williams. Yeah, perfect. Russ, this Jason Kelsey in a PSA 10 recently sold for $140. It'll be coming your way before you know it. For those of you just checking in or coming to the end of the break to watch the hits, I'll do my best to have these shipped out by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. I've got an 80-hour work week, so I will do my very best. It should be possible, but I got to make sure I get them all organized and shipped appropriately and all that good stuff. Yeah, all these checkerboards I mean, obviously you can't guarantee a PSA 10, but the centering on most of the checkerboards I see are pretty solid. The back is a little thick to the right, but that could be true for all of them. Thank you guys for checking in. Josh will be live in hour and a half maybe. He's got a 4,000 card Donruss break, so tune in there and watch him pull some Wembies. It should be quite a ride. Talk to you guys later. I'll have 130 and 131 posted soon. Thank you for hopping in, and I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.